Ed's Corner number 20, June 19th, 2023, IEB and WeGo and BRT. The last 2 weeks I've updated you on the IEB plan, Imagine East Bank, starting as a means to better utilize the newest greenfield of a fashion in the city, a plan to take 338 last-generation industrial acres and turn them into Nashville's newest neighborhood. While the planning department's goals and North Stars and parameters have been outlined in each iteration of the plan over the last 2 years, both before and after inclusion of a new stadium, other aspects involved other departments and missions of Metro have not been as overt, depending less on the reading of bullet points and more on the reading of tea leaves. One question has been the role of transit, both the current capabilities of WeGo, the bus and access ride and mobility people, and future mass transit or light rail or an army of Ubers or whatever transit turns out to be in the years ahead. So it's helpful that right after 2 weeks of me outlining where we are, the mayor has announced a where we want to go and how we will be able to get there by bus. BRT is Bus Rapid Transit, an express bus that makes fewer stops on a corridor street than a regular bus, which makes all the stops. So on Murfreesboro's Pike, now the most heavily used corridor, supplanting former champions Nolensville Pike and Gallatin Pike, both regular buses and BRTs operate. The goal is to move more people faster and connect neighborhood residents with their jobs, a mission current BRTs accomplish on, for example, Gallatin Pike, taking people all the way from Madison to downtown. The mayor's plan is for the East Bank to be twofold. One, have a BRT line run on the new East Bank Boulevard from initial points on Trinity Lane and Cleveland Street, merging, coming down through the Oracle campus and the rest of River North, passing through the new the mobility hub that will be built near Titan Stadium, perhaps between the two bridges, James Robertson and Woodland Street, terminating at the south end of Casey Homes near whatever replaces Phillips Metals, if something ever does replace Phillips Metals. Second, keep the BRT off the interstate. Be sure it's local. Make it so people can get to it and use it and not watch it fly down a road that they themselves cannot access to catch the bus. Staying on East Bank Boulevard also allows connectivity with the new neighborhoods that will be built near the new stadium. Mixed use, mixed income, affordable and market rate. Plus the new elements, be they bikeways or a marina, a cultural center or another sports stadium, school or a less traditional learning opportunity, aquarium or aquaculture research campus. Complete neighborhoods connected by complete streets. East Bank Boulevard would cross the Cumberland River at a new multimodal bridge and terminate at Murfreesboro Pike. Toward town, riders could connect on a new Sobro mobility hub. Away from town, out Murfreesboro Pike itself, but also connect to the airport. The airport expansion is creating a separate list of to-be integrated improvements the length of Murfreesboro Pike, as well as linking it with the current BRT. And back at River North, staying off the interstate allows riders to disembark and use the new Oracle pedestrian bridge to walk over to Germantown. Farther south on the Shelby Street Bridge, built in 1909 and converted to a pedestrian bridge in 2003. Two-way streets run, two ways. So this allows people to go up the ladder and connect with Trinity Lane, which leads to Bordeaux, all three sections, and North Nashville, and via the other leg, Cleveland Park, McFerrin Park, Englewood, Madison, and the locals and BRTs on Gallatin Pike. The key words here are the key words with which developers need to be accustomed and in which developers need to immerse themselves in the years and projects ahead. Connectivity, mobility, complete streets, multimodal, where the car is the least welcome means of conveyance. Understanding the East Bank and the East Bank Boulevard are crucial for tea leaf readers going forward. I'm Ed Branding.